July 13th, 1993. As the sound of hammering echoed through the desolate streets of Riverside, Dupley and Helen continued to chip away at the wooden door in front of them. Their plan is to gather as many supplies as the car can carry and journey to a safe place that they can call home.
I'm gonna put the shotgun inside the car.
Yeah. What's the point of jewelry anymore, right?
I'm wearing them. Water bottle, I put 5 in there.
After a bit of packing, the two survivors visited the gas station for the last time. As Dupley busied himself filling up the tank, Helen made his way to the convenience store to check for any overlooked food or items. Dupley chose to fill up the tank manually with a gas can, a seemingly troublesome way to complete such a basic task. One would question why Dupley didn't simply park the car closer and use the gas dispenser like a normal person. You see what I'm talking about?
I get it, just move on.
Okay. With Dupley in the driver's seat, Helen carefully examined all the maps he had taken from the gas station, and he pointed out that their best option was to go to the city of West Point, a much larger city with more resources for better survivability. However, given the current circumstances, driving straight into one of the most heavily populated cities in Knox County seemed like a risky proposition. After careful consideration, Dupley and Helen decided to first make a pit stop at a town called Dole Valley. Dole Valley is located between West Point and Riverside, making it an ideal stopping point. Based on Helen's reading of the map, there are 4 essential locations that we must visit once we reach our destination: the tool shop, the general store with a gun shop, the bookstore, and the police station. Oh, gas station.
Or just turn left for a second. Turn left. Yeah, I think it's that. No,
Yellow.
That's burgers.
Pools.
Yes, this one. EP Tools, yep.
Okay. Soon after their arrival at Dole Valley, Dupley and Helen located their first objective, the EP tool shop. However, they were quickly confronted by a horde of undead as they approached the shop. I think the whole town's here.
There's so many of them.
I know.
Fuck.
Oh my god, that's more.
Fuck. What's the plan here?
The plan will be to juke them around and then get into the car.
I don't think we can juke them around.
Oh my god, there's so many. And there's a military truck in the parking lot.
Well, they're following you. Mostly I'm gonna break off from you.
Okay. I'm gonna vault a fence. Hopefully I can get safety by doing this.
Yeah, I see the fence. I'm gonna vault over too.
Overwhelmed and bereft of viable alternatives, they were left with no choice but to part ways. Desperate for safety, both of them mustered the courage to leap over the tall fence, grateful that the pursuing zombies lacked the capability to climb. Dupley, now safe from immediate danger, sought refuge in a nearby house, allowing himself a brief respite to satisfy his hunger and quench his thirst with a bite to eat and some water. During his exploration, Dupley made a remarkable discovery. Even several days after the outbreak, nearly all the houses retained their electricity and fresh water supply. Speculating that the hydro facility continued to operate autonomously without human intervention, a troubling thought crept into his mind. What would happen when those energy sources eventually depleted? The light would dim, and the perishable food would spoil. Concerned about this inevitable future, Dupley realized the urgent need to devise a plan and make necessary preparations for the impending power outage. But what actions could be taken to address this looming issue? Should Dupley dig holes and bury all the food to preserve it? Or should he embark on a search for a gas-powered generator to connect to the house? The challenge lay in determining where he could locate such a generator and whether one would suffice to power all of the essential functions within a house. How many generators would he need, if any? These questions flooded Dupley's mind, thrusting him into a state of emergency mode thinking. Momentarily overwhelmed, he even found himself searching beneath a bed for a generator. However, he quickly regained his composure and resolved to prioritize finding Helen first. Once reunited, they could discuss the situation and brainstorm potential solutions based on his findings. Dupley retraced his steps, returning to the tool shop with the hope of reclaiming access to the car. His plan was simple: to navigate the neighborhood in search of Helen, allowing them to swiftly escape from the perilous situation. Though he managed to enter the vehicle unscratched, the Horde lurked just outside, encircling the car within seconds. Acting on instinct, Dupley swiftly maneuvered the car, using it as a weapon to knock down a majority of the zombies and dispatching a few in the process. At the sound of the car engine, Helen emerged from the nearby building and swiftly entered the vehicle. Ready to make their escape, a realization struck Helen as he remembered the abundance of weapons and useful tools within the tool shop they had just left behind. It seemed wasteful to abandon such valuable resources. In a spontaneous change of plan, the duo made a joint decision to stay and confront the remaining zombies.
No, the shop has weapons, axe and stuff.
The shop? Which shop? The tool shop?
Yeah, the tool shop.
Fuck. Yeah, let's use the car then.
But it's broken. Hey, stop. So that's 3 of them, right?
Yeah.
We'll handle the one that is in the back.
I used the car to like suppress some of.
Exactly.
Alright. Just a few more. Man, I need some new weapons.
I mean, you can just shut off the car and leave them be.
Alright. I do hope that it doesn't, damage the car in any way. Their plan unfolded with relative success. Although the car bore the marks of impact, fortunately the damage was not severe. As Dupley cautiously stepped back into the shop, an unexpected turn of events left both him and Helen taken aback. Right outside the building, Helen stumbled upon another survivor. Engaging in conversation, they eagerly exchanged information, and to their astonishment. The fuck? What did I say? Astonishment?
Yeah, that's what you said.
What is that?
I don't know.
Engaging in conversation, they eagerly exchanged information, and to their astonishment, they learned of some truly shocking revelations that could have saved them considerable amount of time if they had known earlier. Did you start downloading the mods?
No, I'm just looking at them. When I join your server, they should be automatically downloaded.
What the Shut the hell up.
Thanks, Aaron.
Shut the hell up. Is it really?
It's black magic, man.
What the fuck? You can do that? I had Clayton here. Just copy and
manually download everything.
Sucks to be you, Clayton.
Oh my
thanks,
god.
Aaron.
See, that's why I brought a guy like that has like thousands of hours in this game.
Let me check. I think that's how it works.
It was indeed how it works. Unbeknownst to them, the automatic download of mods had caught Dupley off guard, leaving them feeling foolish for not anticipating this feature. However, in the unpredictable world they found themselves in, mistakes and oversights were bound to happen, serving as valuable learning experiences along their journey. As they spent more time with the lone survivor, Dupley and Helen become increasingly aware of his adaptiveness in navigating the area. Recognizing his expertise, they extended an invitation for him to join them. In the course of their interactions, they eventually discovered that the man's name was Kage, a name that held the meaning of shadow in Japanese, or cake in Danish, but I prefer the Japanese one anyways, it's cooler. While Kage temporarily left the group to retrieve his stash from one of his shelters, Dupley and Helen took the opportunity to explore the farming and rural supply store, with the hope to uncover useful resources and see, this is what's wrong with people. Don't you just hate it when you tell your friends that you are going to leave them for 2 minutes or 5 minutes tops and they decided to start something that's going to take 30 or 40 minutes to complete? And when you come back and try to find them, they say things like, oh, we just queued into this game, we'll be done in a bit, or oh, we went to this bakery shop down the street to buy coffee, come find us. Like, what is wrong with you? Is it really that difficult for them to stay put and watch a short video or have a brief conversation about the weather? I mean, I didn't even dry my hands properly because I didn't want to keep them waiting, and this is how they repay me. Anyways, I digress. As Dupley and Helen pushed open the door to the shop, an unintended consequence followed. The blaring sound of a triggered security alarm reverberated through the air. Unbeknownst to them, the situation was about to escalate rapidly, but at the moment, they remained oblivious to the impending danger. Dupley forcefully broke down a door, revealing a section of the store dedicated to the sales of firearms. Before him lay an array of weapons, ranging from shotguns to fully automatic rifles, as well as revolvers, all accompanied by cases of ammunition. Simultaneously, a horde of zombies has been drawn to their location, their moans and shuffling footsteps growing louder by the moment. Initially attempting to combat the undead inside of the store, Dupley and Helen quickly realized the limitation of confined spaces. Learning from their past encounters, they made a swift decision to take the fight outside, where the open surrounding will grant them greater maneuverability and a strategic advantage.
Yeah, I still see zombies walking towards you guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna lure them away as far as I could. That's a lot of guns. A lot of ammos too.
You're gonna learn that guns are not great.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, you'll try it?
I tried with the pistol and the hunting rifle, and Clayton there tried a shotgun. Shotgun is like fine. At least you can hit people with shotgun, but all the other ones are just shit.
No!
You can hit it?
Scratch.
Okay.
Their strategic choice proved to be fortuitous, as Dupley skillfully drew away a small group of zombies while Kage fought alongside Helen. Together they held their ground against the relentless onslaught. Unfortunately, Helen sustained an injury in the chaotic fray, but to their relief, it amounted to nothing more than a mere scratch. After regrouping and ensuring their immediate surroundings were secure, Dupley and Helen cautiously returned to the store. With the remaining zombies dispatched, they began the meticulous process of examining and inventorying the loot that lay within. I got a Darth Vader's mask. I am happy. I look sick. As Dupley and Helen meticulously combed through the store's inventory, their focus was momentarily interrupted by Kage's sudden discovery. Out of nowhere, he stumbled upon a rare treasure, a sledgehammer. This formidable tool possessed the power to break down walls and reinforce doors, instantly elevating their prospect and infusing a newfound sense of hope. With this invaluable addition to their arsenal, their chances of navigating the challenges ahead began to appear more promising. As the story unfolds, the fate of Dupley, Helen, and Kage hangs in the balance. Will they successfully secure shelter and make preparation for the impending power outage? All of that will be answered in the next Project Zomboid video. Stay tuned. As always, it has been a pleasure narrating today's story for all you lovely people. Thank you for being part of our journey and for the support of our 223 subscribers. Your kind words means a lot, and I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this one. This is Only Radio, and I look forward to seeing you in the next chapter. Take care.